Hello, welcome to PowerPoint 2010. In this tutorial we're going to talk about how to insert media into PowerPoint 2010. There are several ways you can do this. In the first way, one of the things you will notice is that when you have a blank slide, a new slide that's got no content in it, this box here, if I click on it, select it, whoops, click on the right one, this is the content placeholder. This box allows you to put in any of the different kinds of content that are available in PowerPoint. If you click, you can add text. If you mouse over each of these, you can see that they each insert a different thing: a table, a chart, smart art graphics, a media clip, clip art, or a picture from a file. Any of those will work. So if I just were to click this to insert a picture from a file, my computer is going to automatically open my picture library and allow me to select pictures that are normally kept in there. There are some pretty good advantages to that button, and it's kind of a nice way of getting straight to things. The clip art one is the one I'm going to spend the least time on in these tutorials because there's good information on office.microsoft.com about them. But when you go in, you can search for any particular item you want and even look at the ones that are on office.microsoft.com. But they do have to be installed on your computer, which is why I'm not seeing any results, as I have not installed those on my computer. I'm going to take a look though at some of the other things you can do to insert media. One of the things I want to show you is if you're on a slide that doesn't have that content box anymore. And this one doesn't because it's already filled with text. Once I put text in, now the question becomes, how do I get media into my PowerPoint slideshow? Well, that's what the insert ribbon is for. Each of those buttons we saw on the blank slide are also available on this insert ribbon, just in a little different order. So I'm going to just go and show you that if you click on the picture button here, it does exactly the same thing, opens my picture library and allows me to insert that kind of media. If I want to insert a smart art graphic, I can use this button here and choose a different kind of smart art graphic. We'll have one tutorial on each of these. There's a place to insert charts that actually allows you to open up Excel, create the content, the data you want, and then create the chart from that data. Shapes allows you to put in any of the basic shapes, and then you can adjust and modify those. I might point out that there are some buttons down at the bottom that are called action buttons that automatically have hyperlinks or actions associated with them. The photo album is a really unique one. Probably won't have time to spend a tutorial on this one, but this one allows you to insert a set of files or pictures from a whole folder and make each one of them a full screen image or a full slide image. It's a quick way of creating a powerful and quick narrated slideshow. It's kind of a nice one. One of the new features from PowerPoint 2010 is this screenshot. This one will actually allow you to go out and take a screen clipping and then insert a picture of that screen into the file. It's really useful if you're making tutorials. Text box allows you to create a new text box. There's a couple unique things about this one I want to show you here. If I put a text box in there, it's right there. If I click out of it without having put text in, you'll notice I can't select that text box because if there's no text inserted in the text box, it doesn't keep it. You have to have some text in it. Word art is another one that we probably won't spend a full tutorial on, so let me show you that one. You're just able to pick some from a lot of different styles that are matched to the theme of the document, and then you can type in whatever text you want. It makes a graphic styled piece of text. It's a pretty nice, useful tool. Date, time, slide number, other objects, equations, and then video and audio are both here on the end. These are pretty similar, and we'll have a specific tutorial on each of these. You'll notice that these are to do it from a file, based on a file that you've downloaded from somewhere. You can also click on the drop-down arrow to do it from a website or a clip art video. This video from website allows you actually to embed YouTube video. It will pull that embed video from YouTube or some other site like Vimeo or other things and play it, but it'll only work if you're connected to the internet. This is a really powerful new tool. When we talk about the videos, we'll show you how that works. Audio is similar. Audio from a file or clip art audio. You can actually record audio. This will actually open up the sound recorder. You record it and it'll create a WAV file that will embed. We'll look at that a little bit more in depth in that. But that's the basics of how to insert media in PowerPoint 2010, and we'll have some specific tutorials on several of these items.